Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. How's it going, Mr. Dead Soldiers? And Mr. Sean using the house too. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, so welcome back to Judith Plains Montana 4X. And yep, we're actually doing a potato harvest at the minute. And yes, I decided to buy a field, or actually a couple of fields after yesterday's stream. Did a few more contracts after the stream, got a fair bit of money together, about 2 million actually I had. I very busy bought this field, and I think it's 2 further down here, so yes. You'll take 1,000 for... Yes! And that is something else that Giants has announced today, isn't it? Yes, we'll have to cover that in just a little while, once a few more people are here. So yes, if you missed it, Giants did announce that bananas are going to be coming as well, along with the alpacas and the coffee beans. So yay! So Mr. Shawnee was definitely right, and yes, well done, buddy, well done. But yes, I do have some information to quickly go over in a little while. Get a few more people in, and then we'll probably cover it. But right now, just going to go through, do some of this, and yes, try and fill up my vodka factory. That's what I primarily wanted it for. So, oh, if I can reach it, come here. While I'm on a semi-straight here, I'll show you where I am. So I'm up at the top of the map here. On field 116. So I've actually now purchased all of these. Now, so what I could technically do is maybe merge them together into one bigger field, or maybe make 2 small fields. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll have to figure that out. So yes. Oh, that's the point. Well, I remember. I've got that other dude. He... I think that one was harvested, if I remember rightly. It's either harvested or dead. That's been harvested, so I can do this. Create job. I'll slap you on that field there and go. And I've got a contract going as well, doing some fertilizing. It's a pretty good one, but I've had a couple of weird things happen today. And Mr. Shawnee, thank you very, very much for the 225 stream streak. Holy cripes, that is a lifetime. Dang, dude. But thank you very, very much for that. And hey, how you doing? And also, if you guys don't follow Mr. Judith53 UK, make sure to click on his link above there and give him a follow, guys. He is a great content creator when he's able to get live, and definitely well worth a check out. Also been a lot of ATS and stuff like that, so yes, but yeah, go over and check them out anyway. But anywho, so I've had a weird day. Yeah, you gotta be very, very crazy, especially if it's watching me all the time. Oh, yeah, that's evil. Actually, what I can do is do this, that, lock that in there, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But yes, it is super. Thank you very, very much. Never knew it could be FS25. Yeah, you never know. Mr. Jers may end up doing an FS25 stream too. But yeah, a lot of ATS, ETS, stuff like that. How we do? We've got 10 viewers. But yeah, we'll soon get up a little bit more, and then what we'll do is we'll go over some of the information for the alpacas and beans that's been announced today. And I might get to show you something else I've been working on. I've been working on the pizza factory, by the way. Wolfies. Yes. Made some progress. Let's put it that way. But I am going to need some Mr. Green Thumb Farmer's help with something. If he's able to do it. I know he's kind of busy with work and stuff like that. But if not, it can stay as it is. I'll just slightly offset them a little bit. But yes, we'll get to that later. Won't we? Yes. But right now, I'm just going through harvesting potatoes. Unfortunately, I did have some bad news today. My friend who was diagnosed with the stage 4 lung cancer, was it last week? Unfortunately passed away yesterday. So at some point I'm going to be going to a funeral, which is not nice. So yes, it's not nice. He was such a nice guy. Oh, let me come across. There we go. Yeah. Obviously, from what I heard from his son-in-law, he passed away around about 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Obviously, they had a lot going on, so they didn't really get through to me till late last night, early this morning. So to let us know, but yeah, not good. What's crazy is his stepson. Stepson, from his wife, literally within 5 minutes of hearing, was around to their flat, trying to find out what he's going to get from him. It's like, really, his body's barely dead, and you're freaking around worrying about what you're going to get. It's like, slap the beggar. But I swear, the guy really needs a reality check at some point. Oh my goodness. And to be honest, they didn't really get on that much, let's put it that way. So yeah, I doubt he's getting anything, to be honest. I don't know, go for it. But yes, thank you very much. Yeah, I actually feel more sorry for the grandkids, because I know the eldest 2 girls were very, very close to him, so yeah, I'm sure they're going through a really hard time of it, and obviously, yeah, not nice at all. But yes, as it's going to be a funeral, I may be taking an extra day off at some point in the next couple of weeks to obviously attend it, and yeah, I don't know whether or not I'd be up for streaming, because it's obviously with this happening, and because obviously it being cancer, it brought a lot of memories back from when my mum passed 7 years ago. So it's kind of a hard one. So I'm trying to stay happy and positive and stuff. So, but yes, it is what it is. Unfortunately, these things unfortunately happen to all the good people. That's the problem. That's one thing I will say. Why can't some of these criminals, should we say, that break the law, why can't they get it? I'm only kidding. No matter whether you're good or bad in life, yeah, cancer is definitely one of those things that it's not nice. Let's put it that way. Alrighty. But anyway, shall we think of something else? So yes, how we doing? We've got 5 more people in. Okay. Let me park this here for a sec. So, right, let me go to desktop sec. Fishing may or may not be. Come on, change. Oh, hello. That's weird. Hang on. What happened there? Help. That's weird. So that's very weird. It was literally on here, showing like halfway down here. It's almost like it didn't switch over properly. Thankfully, the stream is looking fine to me. It's weird. I swear, the last couple of days, my computer's been having funny 5 minutes. Anyway, so first of all, let me sort something out first. We're going to leave it on gameplay for just a minute. I have a little video to show you guys. I haven't even got it set up yet, so give me a sec. There.
Rated
okay.
E for
Oh, cripes, that is huge. One sec. Here we go. And I might need to just adjust the volume on this thing as well, but hopefully not. Enjoy this little teaser video. there you go. So a nice little intro video there for obviously the alpacas and the coffee and beans and stuff. So yes, but let's get over to the desktop and see if it's going to behave down. There we go. Okay. So also today Giants did put out 2 blogs, and as you can see, bananas is a confirmation and coming with the beans and alpaca DLC. So obviously that was basically this little video you've seen there. But yes, we're getting a new production. Well, it's actually, from what I can see, there's actually several productions coming to do with bananas, which is kind of nice. I'm also going to have to do, from what I can see here, it kind of looks you have to treat them in the same way you do with the coffee beans, where you have to do like the fertilizing and the the fungicide and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Now the thing is, will they add that onto other crops as well, or is it only going to be for the coffee beans and the bananas? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So going on, obviously we are going to be able to look from looks of it, place down our banana trees. Kind of nice. And I don't think if it was that video kind of mentioned it, or one of the other ones I've seen, but you actually place them down and you actually see them change a growth stage till they become ready. And then this is actually this thing right here. So this tunnel is what I actually seen in the little video. Actually, let me get rid of that chat for a second, because it's kind of, which one is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Chat box. Let's hide that a sec. There we go. So yeah, this right. Oh, fish monkeys. So this tunnel, this is what I seen in the store. So I'm guessing you place these down and then you have to have this somewhere in between, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see if there's a video that comes out later on showing actual footage of this being put down in the game. But yeah, it's kind of cool. But yeah, the bananas actually run along these little railway thing, I guess it is. So you cut them off of here, they get put onto there, and then they get rolled off to the end, where they then get sent off to be cleaned and such. So obviously talking about cleaning, there we go. We have a banana cleaning production right there, which then gets them boxed up ready to go either to be sold or to another production. Looking at it, that's probably all the stuff covered in this one. But all this is up on the blogs, by the way, so if you want to go through and have a little read of it, you can do. Obviously this is all information from Gamescom, so that's that. And obviously this is the big one right here. So it's giving you information on the growth stage. So you got growth stage 1, 2, 3, 4 is where obviously your bananas become ready to harvest. Then they go to withering, but they then start regrowing. So it looks like it's going to be like kind of like the grass, where you can harvest it and then it'll just start regrowing afterwards. Whether you need to do any pruning or anything like that, like the grapes you do, afterwards, no idea. We'll have to wait and see regarding that. So with the information at the top there, you can see that the maximum yield per hectare, you're looking at about 15,400 litres of bananas, with an average selling price of $750. That's obviously based on the easy difficulty. Obviously that is going to be per 1,000 litres, so not too bad. Obviously you don't need any seeds, because from the sounds of it, this is going to be placed down kind of like the coffee, kind of like the grapes, and that might be. So we'll have to wait and see regarding that until we get some actual in-game footage. Growth is 7 months. So from placing to harvesting, it's 7 months, so not too bad. Typical crop, really. Obviously, you plant them throughout the year, which means you can probably harvest throughout the year as well, like it says there. So if you plant them in January, so around about, what, August-ish? July, August, that sort of time, you'll be harvesting them, so... Yeah, exactly. How do you harvest them? That's another thing as well. I don't think I've seen in any of the videos yet how they're harvested and stuff. So that is definitely going to be an interesting thing. Obviously, we've seen things like the sprayers going through them, stuff like that, but I haven't actually seen anything. I hope not by hand, because that is going to be a put off, I think, for a lot of people. But how you doing, Soza? So there we go. So there you go. So that's the thing I was literally seeing this thing here, the banana transport rail. I never seen this, so this must have been hidden in the last video. But looking at it, you've got your bananas placed down. You can try and figure this one out. So you got the rails here. You got all your bananas there. So I'm guessing you do a row, plonk them on the rail, do a row, plonk them on the rail, and then send them to the hot wash. That's kind of a cool idea. If that is by hand, that is going to be a nightmare, though, with a knife. Oh, I haven't really looked through all of this information yet, so this is new for me as it is for you guys. Let's have a look. So, same thing. Okay, so you can have multiples of these down, so that is going to make life a lot easier. Rail not connected to a washer station, so you do need to make sure that they are all fully connected properly. As you can see here, this isn't quite there. That one is. Okay, interesting. Definitely going to be one of the first things I'd like to see in the game. But there you go. You got your bananas harvested there. Obviously, they're going down that rail to the washer. So it looks like you're going to definitely need a lot of space for this, for all the rails and such. Interesting. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Serious? Oh, see, if the rail's right next to it, it's not too bad. So it could be the fact of placing the bananas down first, then in next row is going to be the rail, and then every other rail, for example. Oh my goodness! Yikes! I never even seen this. That is going to be a long old harvest. But I'm guessing when they get to here, they drop in automatically and then get bagged up and boxed up. Okay. A machete, hey? Bananas can be harvested manually with a machete. After cutting them, you can hang them on the rail. Move them through the system to take them to the wash station. Oh. I was kind of hoping that might be in a machine there. That can take them off by hand. Once washed, the bananas are then processed into pallets. If you prefer to focus on other work around the farm, hire workers can automate the harvest. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Right there. That little section. So you don't have to do it yourself. You could hire a helper to do it for you. That isn't too bad. That could make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, I'm sure at some point somebody will probably make a banana harvester of some kind, I don't know, but at least you will be able to hire a worker to automate it. So that isn't too bad. Lag found it. Yes. Indeed. Okay, so looking at this, so yeah, we do have obviously the fungicide on the bananas as well. So you can see right here, you got that little brownage around bananas, which basically needs it. Obviously, once it's been fungicide applied, the bananas do change over, so that is good. Okay, so after harvesting, the banana trees are then cut back instead of being removed completely. They can then regrow their next cycle, allowing you to continue production from the same cultivation setup. Okay. So it looks like you got a couple of stages where you chop it off slightly higher and then a little bit lower. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is going to be another thing that gets maybe. Now, can that be done with a hired helper as well? Doesn't say, but it would be quite nice. But I can see somebody coming up with a harvester or something to trim them down eventually. And obviously, bananas are great in combination with cultivating coffee. Doesn't a coffee estate with a rich banana plantation in the warm, yielding climate in South America, rich with red soil, sound innovating? Everything apart from the red soil. I have never been a big fan of red soils in the past, but we'll have to wait and see. So here is obviously the new products that you're going to be able to use those bananas for. So you got banana cakes, or banana bread, what this is. You got banana. Oh, hang on. Can I get that a little bit closer? Actually, I've got these images. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, it's right here. So, bananas go into your wash station, get boxed up. From there, they can then be sent off to 4 different places. It's cake. Banana cake, yes, see? Firstly, you could actually send them off to the banana drying station along with some honey to make some banana chips. I guess those are the dried bananas, isn't they? I guess. Or you can send them off to the dairy and mix them in with some milk and get some banana milk. Sounds nice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Personally, it'd be nice if we could have a strawberry one. May have to look into that later on. A strawberry milkshake and a banana one and chocolate. Oh, there's something. Ooh. Ooh. I never even thought about that, adding that to like board and dairy. We've got chocolate, we've got strawberries. Bananas coming. Maybe something for when the DLC comes out. Could I add that in? But anyway, carrying on. So we could also send the bananas to a canning factory along with some oil to make some fried bananas. You've never heard of banana milk, really? Have you ever had like a banana milkshake, strawberry milkshake, stuff like that? Same thing. Just made with bananas and milk. Obviously, you could also split it with sugar and get banana jam. That's something I've never had personally, but okay. And banana snacks. Not sure about that one. I'd maybe add a little bit of chocolate into there and make it like a banana and chocolate snack, but that's just me. But in addition, you can also send them to the bakery along with some eggs, flour, butter, milk, and sugar. And you can get those lovely banana cakes. Yeah, banana smoothie. That is basically the same. Not quite as thick as a smoothie. A little bit thinner, though. But yes, those are kind of nice little palettes. I like it. But yes, look at that. That is kind of cool. That is nice. What we got? There's obviously the dairy that they're using on the South American map there. Getting a delivery of bananas. I do like those banana pallets. I do like them. Very realistic. And that one would be... was that the bakery? Oh, it's the cannon factory, that one. And that's the bakery there. Nice little things. Tiny little things. I want some of these assets inside them. So... But that's not bad. That ain't too bad. So that's what we currently got so far. I'm pretty sure that's the video we've just seen, wasn't it? Yeah. So, but all the information is available for you guys to read right now on the Farming Simulator, their website. So, I'm sure there's something there I've missed, but that is not bad. So that's kind of cool. So at the end of this year... Well, end of October, I should say, which is going to be October the 27th. We are getting, obviously, a brand new South American map that's bringing in alpacas as a new animal. They're bringing in, obviously, coffee and bananas with it, along with a few products to use them. So that is sounding pretty good, if you ask me. I'm definitely excited. And just to remember, let me get this locked in. Just to remind you, !fish, who the top 5 people on the the Lurk Bait leaderboard will be going through into a prize draw to win either a £25 Steam gift card or the Beans and Alpaca DLC itself, direct from Giants. So, yes. And if I can knock somebody off, if I beat any of you guys, I'm going to knock you off. I'm only kidding. Nah. But yes, remember that. So, we've only got a few more days left until the end of the month, and obviously I will do that prize draw. I have interest. When is it? Calendar... Is it Monday, is it? Oh, what's going on with... I keep launching programs and they keep crashing. I don't know what's going on with them. Okay. Well, the 31st is Friday, according to this. So I'll probably do it on Friday stream. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong day. I'm looking at duh. Where are we? Where are we? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, yeah, 31st is Monday. Gotcha. What's that on then? What is going on with this thing? Go away, you. Go away. See, my calendar... It says Monday is the 27th, and it's not. Go to today, 25th. Wednesday... Yes, this is all screwed up. My Microsoft... Yes, Monday the 31st, okay. I give up. I'm going to stick to my phone, that's a lot easier than the computer calendar. But yeah, Monday we will do the giveaway. Yeah. Oh, and I just noticed my hard helper is now finished. Okay. Oh, see, it's not good. It's not good. My brain is just not working properly. And yeah, let's get on some Plinko as well. There we go. So anywho, does anybody want to see a new mod that I've got created? Well, it's a redo of an old mod, should say. Because I need a break from this, because I've actually been doing this since what, about 2 o'clock this afternoon? Yeah, it's an old one coming back in a slightly different form, a smaller form, should we say? Okay, let me just make sure it's saved first. I haven't actually officially showed this, but I do need Mr. Green Thumb's help with something which I'll explain in a minute. I know he is probably working at the minute and maybe watching it back later on. So if you are out there, Mr. Green Thumb, I need your help when you are possibly free. So let me load up my test map. I think I was on this one, wasn't I? There we go. So yes, obviously I've been mentioning about this quite for the last week or so. So yes, spent a bit of time whilst I was doing some contracts last night, or actually I had the hired helpers doing the contract, and I was doing something else. I kind of showed it off yesterday, but I actually went through with what I was going to do during the stream, and yes, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what you think. But I've already got it down on here. And yes. Come on, there we go. Okie dokie, so there it is right there. What do you think? Yeah? No? Maybe? Right there. Right there. Can you see it? Is that any better? Can you figure out what it is? It's a wall. It's a wall. Does this help a little bit better? How about that? So, like I was saying yesterday, obviously I wanted to work on the pizza factory next, so Wolfie's Pizza. But the problem was the restaurant, I wanted to try and obviously get rid of the rest of the buildings, but still utilise some of the original build from the last model that we've had. But one of the big things is the actual restaurant itself was quite a bit longer than I expected. And obviously during the stream yesterday, if you were watching and paying attention, obviously it did have another 2 windows here plus a storage, so the actual building itself would have come, if I can guess, around about maybe the end of the field here. It's a big thing for something we want to try and shrink down. So what I ended up doing last night is went into the actual build, found all of the individual little bricks and removed a buttload of them. So all that storage that was on the end, gone. plus obviously was it 2 sets of windows gone, and I've literally stopped it right in the middle of them. I also had to go through on the inside and remove I think it was a couple of sets of tables over here, some fans, but I think it's a lot nicer. I like it. I didn't bother with the door over there. I thought I'd leave it as it is. Would be nice if we could get maybe some pictures and stuff of pizzas and stuff, maybe look at some point on the walls. But yes, this is... Oh, okay, no one really goes into it. But I like it. It's not too bad. It's not too big. It's just about right. To give you an idea, if you have the candle and soap factory... Not the candle and soap, what is it? Actually, yeah, it is the candle and soap. It's around about the same size as that. Maybe slightly smaller as well. So it's reasonable. Now, as you can see, yes, it will be outputting pallets and containers. I've already tested it. They're all fine. I did change out the back here. So obviously unloading into there of all your products. And obviously pallets and containers will spawn over here. Obviously there is 2 rows, so around about here and around about there is where your pallets will spawn if you want to do the pallet side of things. But in the middle, obviously you should get the containers if you keep it in and add the metal and stuff. The only thing I do need to do is get some sauce sorted out. That big wolf sign on the side is way too big. That was the original size of it. Yeah, the only thing I need to get is some the tomato sauce in here. So I think my next project is going to have to be like a condiment type of factories. So I'm kind of thinking bringing Heinz and Ken's together into one factory that does... Or like your tomato sauce, maybe some. I'm not quite sure about the vinegar. Whether to put the vinegar in it or yet. That I'm still having an hour about. But also all of the dressings from Ken's. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that is kind of cool. I don't mind that being that big. That is how it was originally. And I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that side did it have. I don't think does it go on this side. Can't remember. I know there was one, but it was further down. No. See, I could put a Wolfies on there, but I kind of want somewhere you guys could basically come in, maybe make it look a little bit nicer, have some parking lines, some cars and stuff. So what do you guys think? Is that okay for you guys? Or do you freaking hate it? Do you... I think it's a lot better than it was, let's put it that way. Plus the fans and everything do work, by the way. Let me turn one of these on just so you can see them. But yeah, the fans work. They got a funny little glow on them. I might have to look at that. It's fine. Okay. Shame we don't have the cans and stuff left. I might have to see what was in the 19 version, because it might have gotten lost. See if we can get the cans and stuff added back in to those. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of nice, maybe in between the windows here, have like a little picture set up with a pizza, same here, or menus and stuff. Maybe something for the future. It's nice small size, yeah. It's not bad. It's better than it was. Rather than having those big, huge buildings that took up a lot of space. Here you go, I can actually tell you. So the footprint for this, let me come into here a sec, was, what was it? Oh, let me get you the exact. I think it was about 25, I think it was, by 70. Let me see. Where are you? So to give you an idea, where are we? 40, sorry. So on the side here, so this part here, deep, that is 40 meters, I guess it is. And lengthwise, so going that way, it's a maximum of 70. So it's not too bad. It's a little bit bigger than I hoped, but it's fine. It is fantastic. Now, the thing I want Mr. Green Thumb, if he is able to do is... If not, it's fine. It's this part right here. You can see where I've had to just shift this one over a little bit, because it's basically 2 boxes for the floor with the texture on. I kind of would prefer, if possible, just have one full piece. But yes, so I can get rid of this. If not, I can always offset this so it's slightly lower or slightly higher than the other one, and it wouldn't get the flickering. But yes, that's the only thing I could do with really being sorted. But yeah, all the lights work, by the way. It's kind of nice. You got the lights up along here. There's lights on the other side as well, so you'll actually be able to see where your spawn triggers are in your unload area. So I don't mind it. It's fine. But yeah, the other thing I do need is, I think it was actually sauce and ranch dressing was 2 products that I don't have in here. I'm trying to remember if we had ranch dressing on Rivers as well. But yes, that's what I've been working on last night anyway. So it's in game, it's error warning free, so it should be good to go at some point. But yes, but if you guys are good with it, I'll probably go with that. I might just tweak a few things, see if I can get some sort of pictures or something to decorate it on the inside a little bit, and go with that. But yes, there we go. Let me crash that a sec. And come on, crash. There we go. We'll get this reloaded. But yeah, if you guys are happy with that, it'd be cool. Get a picture of Italy up on the... That's a good idea. Like a map of Italy. Put up on that back wall. Ooh. Dang, Mr. Shawnee, you're good. I know we kept you around for some reason. Same with Mr. Farmer Marks and everybody else. Right, so this should start kicking in just a second. Come on, come on. Come on, game. Well, I'm not getting any gameplay at the minute. Hello. Let me just change a sec, just to make sure this is... Oh, there we go. It kicked in. Cool. So yes, okay. Let's see if I can find a decent picture while this is loading up of Italy. Map of Italy. Images. Oh, let me go desktop a sec. What do you think about that? Oh. Oh yes, go away, go away, go away. What about something like that? Could have... I'm trying to get it so it looks... There we go, there we go. So, maybe something like that inside of a frame up on the wall. That's kind of the sort of thing you might see in an Italian restaurant, wouldn't it? I don't mind that. That's not bad. I wonder if I can grab that. Save as. My picture really. Okay, let me. Will it allow me? Oh, yeah. I see the boot. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know if you ever noticed. So yeah, obviously you've got Italy. It looks like a boot kicking the ball type thing, isn't it? Now, this is something that's gone back to my childhood. Have a look at the UK. Let me save that a sec, and I'll bring it up as well. Oh, I want to see if you guys see it as well. I noticed this was a long time ago. Map of the UK, and you have to kind of think almost like an Australian, okay, with this one. So obviously here is you got England, Scotland, and Wales. Is that looking a little bit like a backwards kangaroo? And then obviously over here you got a koala bear. Is it just me, or are they very, very similar? So there's like the... Yeah. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, kangaroo and a koala. Yes. Sorry, I had to mention that while we were there. But yeah, ever since I was a kid, I've always looked at the UK and seen a kangaroo and a koala bear. I have no idea why. I'm just that demented, I guess. Anyway, back to it. Let's make sure everything is working. Fish is definitely working because Mr. Shawnee is doing it as well. Plinko has gone. Cool. Alright then. So, what have I actually got going over here anyway? Oh yeah, I've got that dude doing that and I'm doing the potatoes. Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees that. Cool. Oh. Lock that in, turn you on, you are lowered, go. I'm trying to think, is there restaurants on any of the other maps? Because I was trying to think of maybe things like cutlery and stuff that could go onto the table just to like tidy them up a bit maybe. That could be something that is a doable thing. I don't think the Japanese map would be any good with chopsticks in an Italian place though. So I don't want to add too much as well, that's the other thing. Because it does make it, can make things a little bit laggy. But, okay. Let's see if I can find maybe like a picture with some pizzas on it and recipes and stuff like that, I don't know. Oh, cripes. Oh yeah, we're all doing that in me. Well, yes, that is what I was working on yesterday. Let's put it this way. Yeah, so that, obviously the next thing would be combining wrong folder, Ken's and Heinz. So Heinz, let's have a look at Heinz. Next one quickly while we've got up here. So ketchup, mayonnaise, sauce, vinegar, relish out of Heinz. Ken's GH. Oh, so it'll be on the PV25, wouldn't it? PV. Where the heck is Ken's? There. Gone blind. I swear I need new glasses. I'm kidding. Ranch dressing, 3 cheese, Italian dressing, Caesar, and Russian dressing. See, I could quite easily put all that into one little factory, in all honesty. I don't mind doing that at all. It's just coming up with a name. So that's going to be the fun part. I'm going to need some ideas for names. Sauces and dressings factory name. Out of interest, what have we got in the game? I'm pretty sure we have a condiment factory already, haven't we? That's a soup, that's that. Potato processing, dairy, bakery, Taylor, rope, Cooper. Cooper is obviously where you get your barrels from, by the way. Debris, there's another Taylor, Spinnery, something else. That's a funky little sawmill. I thought there was like a It's almost like a dress. Was it the preserve factory I was thinking then, maybe? Don't have access really to them. That's the stuff that these guys have added to Judith Plains. That's kind of a nice building. And that's an even better building. I like that one. That is a great building, that is. I've actually got one. I placed one down last night, by the way, guys. Yes, my pig food mixer is down. It is. Oh, I have to check whether it's actually producing. I think I still have other bits to go into it. Let's have a look. Pig food mixer. So I've got the root crops in there. Just need to get some grains over there and some form of protein. Hello, Farmer Moggs. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. And how are you? House clearing today. That's why you're late. Oh, well, you missed all of the fun information then. Oh man, I really don't want to go through all. So in case you missed it, Farmer Marks, or anybody just joining, Giants did officially announce that bananas will be coming in with Beans and Alpaca DLC. It looks like you're going to have to harvest them by hand, but you will be able to hire a hired helper to harvest them. But there's a whole thing to figure out with placing the bananas and the tram lines and stuff. There's a lot of production coming in with it, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, you can always go on to obviously the Giants website. All the information's there, or you can go back to the beginning of the stream and have a little watch of that if you wanted. In addition, the pizza factory, Wolfie's Pizza Factory, is now officially almost done. I just need one or two products, which is what I'm going to be working on next to get it running. It's going to be a lot smaller than it was previously. Let me get this locked in. And just to show anybody coming in, let me go to desktop a sec. Just to show us, because I'm probably going to show it again anyway. But if I come into here, Pizza Factory, well, I'll load up the i3D and you guys can see the actual size of it now. In case you missed it, Mr. Farmer Marks, who comes in late. Oh, really? So, there we go. That's it right there. So, I've taken the restaurant, chopped it up. Actually, what I could do, let me give you an idea. The previous one, let me drag and drop this into here. I want to save it. Hopefully it won't break it. But yeah, the restaurant itself, you can see the difference in the size straight away. I did a lot of chopping. Ignore all this over here. It's just stuff I was hiding. But if I line that up, you can see. So the one at the back there, that smaller one, is the one that I'm going to be using. So I've literally chopped off all of this section right here from the actual restaurant. So yes, it's a lot of work. Let's put it that way. Try to find each and every individual bleaking brick. It's a nightmare because the thing is, you could quite easily just click on that, hit delete, but it's only going to delete one side of the brick. The brick itself has 6 sides, or in this case 4 or 5, because not every side is covered. So try to find each and every single one of them. It was a nightmare. Also removing the additional lights and stuff. Oh, but yeah, roof, had to remove all them. Just to give you an idea. I've come inside. Oh, hello. So you can see quite clearly. So this whole area down here was removed, plus the 6 tables and chairs there, the 6 fans there. So it actually comes to here. So it was a lot of flicking work, let's put it that way. And probably, I think it was 1 or 2 the floor pieces. But yes. But yeah, then I had to also relocate that and then do all the XML stuff. So a lot of bleaking work you guys do. But I think it's going to be a lot better having just that little small one than this big one. So yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's worth it at the end of the day. You guys get a more manageable factory or production, whatever you want to class it as. So yes. Hey Matt, by the way, how are you? Oh yeah, you already came in ages ago, didn't you? But yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look. Ooh, I might know of a building that I could use for a sauces type building.
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
And thank you, Mr. Matt, for the Billy is a nuisance. Yes, I am. I am a pain in the behind. And I really, 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 really don't care. Especially today. But yes. Okay, one of the things I don't know is how much I will have ready for Friday. So what I might do, because obviously got a lot already, what I might just do is leave it this week, and then maybe next week do another update, and then keep it every couple of weeks. Obviously you guys will get to see all the progress anyway, so I might go with that instead. So yes. Obviously you had one on Friday, and it was a fairly big one as well, so there is that. And one crazy thing, this has got a wider pickup, and I'm not getting any errors off of this, or warnings should say, from harvesting it. So I'm wondering if it's something to do with the way the pickup is set with those other vehicles. Lock in. Oh, is it because of that or something? There we go. So yeah, obviously yesterday during the stream I showed my log, and obviously I was doing the onions and stuff and red beets, and I was getting those warnings. And one of it's just the way the work with is set up. Obviously it's being called, especially it's being edited through the XML rather than editing the i3D itself for those wider pickups. I have to run a test actually on that. Reset it, do multiple harvesters, one with a normal work width, then one with an unreal work width, should we say, and do it that way. The other problem is then you have two XMLs or two i3Ds and stuff. No, I can do it with one, link it to the base game but have the bigger capacities. Well yeah, I'll have to play around and see. Also, a lot of that harvester I was using yesterday onto the base game and got the exact same warning, so it's definitely something. But the thing is, the Colossus pack, all of their headers are set up the exact same way, because that's where I got the info on how to do the selectable work width thing for it, and none of them, as far as I'm aware, are causing any people issues. Either or they're just not paying attention. So I don't know. It's weird. That's all I can say. It's very, very weird. But these potatoes are going to be going straight to my vodka factory. I was kind of thinking maybe in my next placeable I put down be McCain's and possibly the coffee factory. That's what I want. But it's also trying to find places to put them and making sure I've got enough money to cover the land, the actual factory itself. So yes. That is the only downside. And why is that still going? I can see the hired helper is still moving, or is still active down there. Cancel, because that contract's finished. Oh, I've got a question for you guys. not necessarily just on this map, but has anybody had a contract come up for, say, fertilizing a field? You started it, you've gone through about half of the field, you've wasted your fertilizer, whether it be solid or liquid, only to realise that the contract still shows 0% done. Or is it just me? I have now done 2 contracts, or had 2 contracts, one on field 111, and I think it was 76? 72. So 72, the one I was on yesterday doing, I think it was one of the, was it onion harvest or something on there, and 111. Both of them I've had fertilizing contracts for. I've gone onto them, I've got about halfway through the field, and it still showed in the list up the side here, it's 0% fertilized for the contract. It's weird. The thing I did notice though, there was nothing planted in that field, which I think was the issue. Obviously, all the other contracts I've had, I've always had a crop growing off some stage, whether it's just fully, well, whether it's just come through or it's partly grown, whatever. It's weird. It's like, why are they coming up? They shouldn't be. It's literally like that field there, unplanted. But they want it to be fertilized. Why? It's almost like it's bugged for some weird reason. Righty, that will do. So I do need to get this field ploughed. Probably once that guy's finished on that field, he can come onto this field. And then I need to get the next field there. This one here, which was sorghum. I need to get it mulched, isn't it? But first I need to go find my truck and trailer. There it is. Did I put potatoes into this one? Let me check something. Potatoes. Not yet, okay. I'm slowly adding in crops to this. Now, I haven't got anything set up for disputing, so don't worry, I'm not cheating, boys and girls, but I am using it to store my crops. Alrighty. And I actually got my wheel set up today as well. Had to reinstall the blinking program though for it. That's the only downside, but it's going. Here we go, go. Okay, let's come out here, it's easier. Yeah, so we've got that field now ploughed up. Actually, all 4 of these fields are ploughed up. I still want to have a look at the end 2 though, see if I can merge them together. Also, I do know in certain spots between the fields, you cannot do it until you own the land though. With the way they've set it up, it's a bit of a pain in the behind, to be honest. So we'll have to have a look. Plus, I don't think they're also straight as well. So I may end up going back through and making them so they're all flush. Yeah, right here. This part right here would be the issue. I'll have to have a look in the map itself. Let's come down to farmlands. See, right there, you got that little gap between the fields. See, what I'd have to do is purchase that land there, which is 2 million, just over 2 million. So, yes. Pains. They're a pain in the behinds. But anyway, now that the potato's done, once we get that delivered, the next thing I do need to get on and do is some grass cutting. So I think we'll grab the mower in a minute and make a start on that. But yes, may have a look into Borden Dairy and see if we can add in like some chocolate milk and strawberry milk. That'd be kind of nice. Here we go. I don't think we've got anything in there yet, have we, for that? Oh, hello, missed a bit there. Right. Let's have a little look, let's have a look. Productions. Boarding. See, no. See, what we could quite easily do is maybe take the cocoa powder, add it in with some milk, and you got your chocolate milk, maybe a little bit of sugar, because we've got the sugar coming in here as well, so could quite easily do that. Banana milk is coming with the DLC, but yeah, I could add in a banana milk already. Also, strawberries, could add strawberries into this and do a strawberry milk. What else we got? What else could make a... Oh, that'd be horrible. An orange milk. No. Peach, pear, pecan, plum. No, I don't know about... I've never had a peach or even seen a peach banana, peach milk. But yeah, I think chocolate, strawberry, and a banana would be fine. I think that would be fine. Plus, that then gets it ready for using the bananas from the DLC if it ever when it comes out. I'll have to have a look into that. So there might be an update for Borden Dairy coming up, adding in some milkshakes, as it were. Oh, I can't believe the hired helper actually missed a bit there. That's terrible, though. Righty, so we are going to head down to the vodka factory and get this unloaded. The rest I could probably put into my silo once it's been edited to add in potatoes. I don't think I've got anything up here. Maybe put a load into the flour, the grain mill there, to make some potato starch, thinking about it. That's an option. There we go. Oh, I also bought this field here. It's some soybean, which I thought would be quite nice for my pig food mix when it's ready. But yeah, we kind of want to get some pig food mix going before getting the pigs, so I've got the food there ready to rock and roll. There we go. I do better out though. But yeah, we're basically this was it farmy area 4? So the green one, that green farm down here. Yeah, where the house used to be, I've put my little pig food mixer there. And it fits in quite nicely. Did a little bit of landscaping, and I'll drive down there in just a sec to show you guys. Ready. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that bleeding forklift. It's annoying there. It really is annoying. I was kind of thought it might be quite nice there, but I might relocate it somewhere else. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I also didn't mention this. Obviously, I did move the iron mine. I actually moved it, but in addition, I did put down NBC Macedad's paper factory as well. So that is now up and running, using the wood chips from the sawmill and the pallet factory. Wow. Out of interest, is there anything ready to rock and roll on here yet? Let's have a look. Carton roll, I'm still waiting for... Oh, I don't know if the watermelon coming over yet. Need to sort that out. Greenhouses. I think I might have actually deactivated it because I ran out of, I think it was fertilizer. I did actually put some manure into my the solid fertilizer maker, and it's already made me some, so I need to get that sorted out as well. If it's not one thing, it's another, guys. It really, oh my goodness. I have interest. Greenhouses, greenhouses, greenhouses. Where? That one? Nope. It'll be that one. 50,000. Okay. I'll put a little bit into there. A little bit into the herbs. Because I've still got seed to go into my orchards again. To get them back up and running. Oh, it's not one thing, it's another. That's fine for the minute. Yeah, I need to see how it... Oh, carton roll, that's what I was going to look at. PPP paper, factory, NBC, where are you? There. Okay, so I've already got a fair bit. So I think we're going to have to do some of that then. Grab a flatbed and we'll get some carton roll brought down. I only need a couple to start off with. So that'll get them, at least some of it up and running anyway. Coolio, 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 coolio. And I also need to I want to get a fuel production going as well. Haven't got one yet. I'm kind of thinking, I know Mr. Green Thumb Farmer had one for rivers, didn't he? Might have to have a look, see what that takes. And maybe use that if it's still available. But yeah, so there we go. Look at that. Look at that lovely thing right there. What a beautiful, beautiful little placeable. My little pig food mixer is right there. Out of interest. I think I might actually have some soybeans, so I might even be able to get some of that into here and get it up and running. But the nice thing is, this is going to be literally going from there into... Oh, where is it? That barn down there. Once it is up and running, so yes. Trying to get it up and running as quickly as possible. That is the key. So you might pop back in, see if I can do a couple of runs on that as well in a minute. Righty. Oh, actually I can set up where is it? Farm silo, that one, I guess. Go. Yes, I know you need to be refilled. Save that for a minute. I want, what do I need? Excuse me, dude? Mate, you've missed a bit. Hang on. I need the truck and flatbed, that's what I'm after. There we go. Actually, while we're in here, let's check these other fields just to make sure that they're okay. That's fine, doesn't need plowing. Wow, $767 for fuel, really? Dang, that's expensive. Right, there we go. That's the one I want, I'll do. Open you up. Get rid of you. Alright then. We'll grab some carton roll quickly. Ah, isn't this nice? But yeah, at some point, I don't know if it's this month or next month, I need to start looking at crops going in the ground as well. Oh my goodness, let's see, fuel! I'm almost out of fuel already. I'm actually flashing now on this truck. I'm getting as bad as you guys at forgetting to refill. Oh well. Just saying. But yes, there we go. Oh yes, once I get some carton roll and get the vodka factory up and running, what I'll do is I'll have a look at planting. See what we need to do planting. Obviously I will be getting in and doing some mowing, so don't worry boys and girls. Don't worry. Right then. Here we go. So. Here we go. Right then. Try to remember how many I can fit into that thing. Let's have a look. Vodka factory quickly. How much capacity? 25. So technically I think I could do all of it really, couldn't I? Yeah, I could do all of them. Okay. Change that to spawning. Oh. For the minute. And that was just made out of wood chips, by the way, that I used there. Is that all it's going to give me? Is that all it's going to give me? Yeah, not quite enough for another one. Okay, no worries. That's fine. So we'll keep that on. Keep for the minute. And I need to get some more wood chips over here at some point to make some more. I don't think I've got anything for paper roll yet, actually. Did I use paper roll for anything? That's what I'm trying to remember now. I've got so many factories done now. I'm trying to think, right, what's in what? Need someone to set up a nice little info spreadsheet or something, or info cards for all the factories now. Okay, so he's made it. Okay. That's fantastic. But yeah, I really need to come up with some kind of a fuel station for making fuel. Whether it's one that Mr. Green Thumb did. I think I've still got it, but I think it might be a little bit big. I'm not quite sure yet. Whoa. I just put down your grain mill working great on No Man's Land. Nice. Cool. Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, No Man's Land is a decent map, I will say. Played it a lot in 19. I literally owned the entire map, and yeah, some of the stuff that was on there is kind of crazy. This was way before finding Mr. Dashnet and the crew. And I was actually like Mr. Farmer Marx is now. I had a lot of productions by a certain modder, should we say, on there. There we go. There we are. And yeah, I really didn't care too much about my log and stuff like that, and yeah, it wasn't really till I think it was the people I got into after that I started paying more attention to my log and actually understanding what was going on in it. But oh well, the things you do, hey. Yeah, it must be a dodgy conversion. I'm betting it's not by was it Auction? It's not Auction, David. Alien Jim. That's all I can say. Alright, let's set you up. Oh, we need to look to see if I've got any metal. If I can get some metal, I can get these converted straight over to containers. Let's go grab some. But yeah, see I think the only other map that I'd probably recommend would be more like an Uncharted type map. Obviously, it's very similar. It's like a No Man's style map, really. Something like that. Obviously, I know JD Fan's got his, but yeah, depends on how much you want in there already. That's the thing. So go ahead. Just use the. Okay, one thing you could do. For the missing crops, if I remember rightly, I'm sure there's some greenhouses or mod on the in-game mod hub that adds in the other crops. And the only problem is I don't know whether, yeah, I don't know if they pull the info from the game, so they may cause it. You're using them already here, which are fine. Okay, so that's a workaround for you basically. But yeah, it would be nice if they had added in the other crops that were added. So I don't know. I know a lot of people, when they're converting maps, what they would do, they'll either add the crops into the map itself when they're converting it over, or they'll actually import the old map into a current map, as it were, from what I understand. But yeah, it's definitely a job to do, and it's something I have no idea about. Right. Unfortunately, there we go. That. There. Metal, that's what I want in it. Yep. That. No, I'm just going to spawn them. Spawn, metal, or whatever. 60. Make it full pallets, there we go. I love autoload. That makes life so much easier. I never used to do that, but obviously once they started adding in, I think it was the bale, wasn't it, where you could just have it constantly on, but I think you still have to be within a certain range. That's the only thing. I like it. There we go. I could always cheat them in. Yeah, there is that. There is that. Obviously, the onions should be injected into the map already with if you got the Highlands DLC. But yeah, it'd be things like the red beets, the spinach, stuff like that that were added in at the end of 22. Probably the ones that you'd have to add in. Forklift would take forever. Yeah. Actually, there was a time when I would definitely would have had a forklift set up, but as time's gone on, my patience is grown thin when it comes to doing that way in game. Just saying, but yeah. I know what you could always do is stay in the cab, have autoload going, and pick it up that way. But the nice thing is, obviously, partway through 25, they actually added in the option to always have the auto load active, but as long as you're stationary, it would be active. Obviously, as soon as you start moving, it deactivates itself, so you can't really drive past the pallet while you're going 60 miles an hour and pick it up, unfortunately. But it's nice that they've got that feature there, that as long as it's stationary, it'll keep loading up the pallets. It's nice. Whoa, grapes. Oh, grapes. Yikes. Nearly lost it there. I nearly lost it there, guys. Oh, jeeps. There we go. Right, while I'm here, because obviously we've now got the metal in there, as long as this has started producing... Oh, I just realised something. Of course it's not going to produce anything, because I dropped the time down earlier. I can actually come in here and activate the container lines as well. So that. Not the watermelon. Carton rolls there. We've got cherries in there. We've got cranberries in there. We've got the metal for the containers in there. We've got the oranges. We've got the pallets. Peaches, potatoes, sugar, water. Yeah, so it's just the watermelon to get brought over here at some point once I make some. That's fine. That's at least 4 out of the 5 up and running now. Coolio. So I'll just keep flicking between pallet and container, and at some point be able to get that sold off. Actually, while we're over here, let's have a look at the tobacco factory. I'm trying to remember. I'm sure I put is either carton roll or paper roll into this thing. We've got some in here. We've got tobacco and everything. Let's have a look. I do need fuel, yes. Oh yeah, it's carton roll in here as well. So yes, definitely need to get that. Oh shoot, I could have split some between the other one and this one. Dang. Need to have a look at my sawmill and pallet factory. See if we can get some more made. Even one pallet would be kind of nice. And hello, Mr. Wheels. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, sir. How are you doing? From what I hear, you streamed last night, young man. It was probably around about, what, midnight my time? Or midnight my time? So I totally missed you, but I did kinda get a chance to see some of your VOD from last night. Along with Mr. Farmer Mark's one this morning, I think it was. So I've actually got 151 stream streak from Mr. Farmer Mark's. And I think it's either 16 or 17 I'm up to with Mr. Wheels. But if you guys are not following Mr. Wheels, be sure to click on his link there. Give him a follow, along with Farmer Mark's, Mr. Jers, 53 UK, and anybody else that's had a shout out today. But yeah, I definitely recommend, if you haven't seen any of the info, go over to the Farming Simulator website under blogs. Obviously, Giants did put out some info about the Beans and Alpaca DLC coming very, very soon. They confirmed bananas are coming. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And actually gave me an idea. I'm going to be doing a bit of an update at some point to Borden Dairy to add in some flavoured milks. But yes, how is Mr. Wheels doing today? Hopefully well. And I'm sure that ice cream van is taunting me. It is. Every time I come along these roads, I used to get 1 or 2 passing me. It's like really, come on. Ooh. Circle. That's what I want. Go park this up for the minute. I'm probably gonna be using this again in a little while, so I was hoping to get some mowing done during the stream, but that's gone out of the window. But oh well. Oi, straight in. You're doing a bit better? Oh, glad to hear it, Mr. Wheels. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it is all I can say. But yes, my little orchards, unfortunately, are all shutting down because they've run out of seed. Yikes. Dang, do they put out, that's all I can say. Right, let's have a look. So, oh, can't really make it out there. So, I've got, I do have sunflowers and I do have sorghum, and I've got wheat. canola as well there. So I prefer to, I kind of like using sorghum because if you're not aware, sorghum in the XMLs actually gives you a little bit more than like the wheat, barley and all that. So that's also with the pig food mixer and the seed maker, the standalone one. I may have tweaked it a little bit, just saying. So let's see, let's grab some sorghum. I don't think I'm going to need too much about there for the minute. And I'll come back and get some either the sunflower or canola. Pretty sure one of them should be fine. Ha! Oh, cripes. That was close. That was a tag team, that's not fair! Look at it, look at it! He's trying to take me over. I am going 90 kilometers an hour and he's kind of sticking up, keeping up with it. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Dang, the traffic on this map is crazy. Actually, I had one the other day. I was coming down again. I think it was this road actually, a bit further back though. But I had two vehicles on the other side of the road. One tried overtaking the other one and slammed right into me. It's like, really? I don't know if anybody's had that before on any of the maps. Well, that is crazy driving by the AI. It really is. Yeah, if I can get the pig food mixer up and running, that'd be great today. Then what I'll do is I'll go grab another load of the potatoes to go into the grey mill for potato starch. That'll then get another product going into Heartland bread as well. So maybe a potato bread or something. I don't know. I can't remember. What was it? Was it potato bread we had? I think so. I have to have a look, see what else is needed over there. Things like the cakes and that. Here we go. But yes, flavoured milks. That's making me thirsty now. That's terrible. No, I've actually run out of coffee. Typical. Whoa, whoa, crepes. Pay attention to the road. And oh, where's my button? Where's my button gone? Where is it gone? Oh, where the heck are you? There. Oh, not quite the one I was thinking of, but that one? Yeah, maybe that one. I don't think that actually came through for you guys, so you're lucky. I'm gonna have to work on that. It was basically like a skidding one. I heard it. It's because I've changed my sound settings. Oh, where am I going? See, you now put me off. Oh, man. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's the button I was trying to find. It also puts up the coffee cups, but you guys don't hear the sound. That's the problem. I need to have a look into that at some point. Go unload that. So that is the grain. So yeah, I could use the sunflower or the canola for the protein, and that's all I need. I don't have an oil factory up and running yet, so that will be fine for the canola. So that I could use a little bit of both, and that'll be fine. But, oh well. At least it's dry. All morning after I finished streaming, it started hailing. So I've actually had to go through doing a lot of contracts last night and today while it was hailing. Then literally just before I went live, I brought the time on a bit so it was nice and dry for you guys to see. I don't know. But yeah, definitely need to get in, see if we can find some more contracts to do at some point. They're high payouts. Mostly fertilizing ones I find give you the most. There we go. But I might have to wait until September before I can get any more decent contracts for harvesting. Well, yeah, so Wolfie's Pizza is practically done. I'd say 98% done, as you guys have seen now. Just a few visuals and obviously get the sauce and the ranch dressing. So next what I'll work on is a condiment. Is that the best thing to call it? A condiment factory? Obviously it'll be taking all the products from Heinz and Ken's, merging into one factory rather than having the two. Just got to figure out a building for it. Good question. I'll have to have a look, see what I've got in my little folder that could be used. Go. Right, so canola or sunflower? Which one should I go with? Whatever comes first, really, I guess. There we go. Sunflowers, okay. There we go. Something like that. Just out of interest, let me see. Okay. 200 in there, okay. Ooh, squeeze. Oh, yes. Before I go any further, let me check something. When's planting season kicking in for barley and all that? Don't want to miss that, that's for sure. Let's see. Canola this month or next month? Mustard is this month. Okay, September will be fine, okay. So what I was kind of thinking is, with some of that seed that I've got in there, if I say take 100,000 meters out of it, I could put that into like the orchards and the greenhouses to keep them going. I take some of the fertilizer that was already made and put that into like the greenhouses, get them up and running as well. Now that I've got 2 cow sheds going as well, I could look into putting down a manure pit on the other farm and maybe have it somewhere situated, see if I can get it between both the pig and the cow barn, so get a bit from each of them. I'm pretty sure you can connect a manure pit to 2 pens, can't you? I'm sure I had that on Rivers as a maybe. Yeah, took that a little bit quicker. Why didn't I? Dang. Crazy truck driver! Watch out! Oh, actually, was it in 25 or was that back in 22? I heard that thinking about it. It might have been actually 22 on Wolf Creek. I was able to have like two pens right next to each other in one manure pit, pulling from both of them. What if it still works the same? I don't know then. See, that's got me thinking now, guys. That's got me thinking it's not good. There we go. Good question. Has anybody tried that yet? Had multiple pens with manure coming out of them and put down a manure pit? Does it connect to both or is it only one? There we go. Super Trooper. Keep you there for a minute. Save the fuel. Where's my little thingamabob? There. Why the heck did I put it all the way around there? Right then, so that's not bad. That'll work. There we go. That is up and running. 5 litres. There we go. 8 litres. Cool. Once that's got a good, if possible, 100,000 litres would be quite nice. I can then get my piggy sorted out. See, because we've got the cow pen right there. The pig pen is going to be right there. Well, see, that is for slurry. So to hit both, if it's possible, I guess it'd have to be on this hill over here. Let's grab. It's nope, not that one. That one. So I could put it there. Where are you? So I could put it there. It's taking a little bit of that road away, so that's the only problem. I suppose the other option would be 2 separates, maybe. Because I don't think I'll be able to get down here. And again. So yeah, I could do one maybe at the end there if it connects onto the pig thing. Yeah, so not close enough. This farm's a little bit of a nightmare. Why they didn't add a manure pit in, I don't know. I wonder. No, it's overlapping. I just wondering whether or not you could put it within the pad itself, but nope. I don't know. And that's another thing I noticed as well. Has anybody noticed this? Look at that fill plane. Is it just me, or does it seem a little bit short? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to see what I can come up with. I might edit it though. So we get manure coming out of this pipe here. And I probably have to do the same with the pig pen and put manure coming out of that. Yes, just a little bit, yes. You notice there was manure going in without a bunker. Try to find the trigger. Yeah, see, this one for me personally has no manure coming out of it. Obviously that pit there is for slurry, isn't it? Let's have a look. So the one I want is this here. So yeah, it's got straw in there, but because there's no pit nearby, it's not coming out. Silage, grass. Yeah, there's nothing there going inwards for manure, which is good. They're not eating their own poop, so that's good. Got meadow. Yeah, if your animal pens are taking in manure, then you might have a bit of a issue going. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, they're okay. Cool. Yeah, I just need to figure out some form of manure. Got an idea. Montana placeables and oh cripes, which one would this be? That'd be cow pen. It's not there. US there. Config. It's alright, just having a little look at something. Pigs I saw. Really? That is interesting. You got manure going into your pigs. I haven't got pigs up yet. But I do have a pig pen on here. What's you got? Mixed feed. Total. You got base food, grains, proteins, and root crops. See? I'll have to get a pig and have a look. It might be that one of the mods that you've got adding in for some weird reason. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's get a pig. We'll just buy one. Okay. Buy. Yes. We'll start in a minute. Just want to have a look. Do they have manure? Obviously, if you stand here, you can see manure in the menu. Obviously, that is an output product. See right there, you'd have to have the manure pit placed down nearby. But yeah, there's nothing there at all for poop. Okay, so that's fine. It's fine. So, bye bye, little babe. See you again soon. Yes, I don't know. Placeables. That one. So I'm just having a look. Find cow barn. So I've got a pit up by farm 1, I think it is. That's the one I'm currently using. It's the one I left up there. This is what farm 4, wasn't it? So map directory. So that's gonna be there. Placeables. Animals. Oh yeah, I didn't scroll down, that's why. Animals. And cow barn F4A1. Cow barn F4A1. 3D there. So I'm just going to show you what I'm actually looking at. Here you go. So within the map, all of the animal barns are broken down into their own individual things. So if you're ever trying to find a particular barn for, say, you cows, like I am, what you need to do is figure out which farm it is first of all, because there is 6 farms on this map. Go figure. And obviously the one I'm looking for is obviously farm 4, and it's going to be A1, so that's what I'm after. So that's what I've just looked at. So Cooper Creek Cow Barn. So hopefully that's the right one. We're on obviously on Cooper Creek Homestead, so that should be that one right there. So it should be the right one. If we scroll down, obviously you got cows there, you got night lights and stuff. Obviously you can put storage wise in this thing, it should have liquid manure, which is your slurry, milk, buffalo milk, straw, manure, bean stalks, whatever bean stalks is, you can put it into here. Same with corn stalks, whatever the heck that is. Now, what you might notice is liquid manure, which is your slurry, has a capacity. Your milk has a capacity. Buffalo milk has capacity. Straw has a capacity. But your manure doesn't. So what you could actually technically do is replace that 0 and give the barn its own capacity. But what you would need to make sure to do is, and it's already... Nope, it's this one here I want. What you could do is take manure, copy it from there, and bring it to the loading station. So this is where you pick up your slurry. All you have to do is do a space afterwards and drop your manure into there. See, it's already doing 2,000 litres, so I could actually up that a little bit to make it faster to 20,000. But then you got your milk trigger as well. You can make that a little bit faster if you wanted to as well. I think that, I don't know, something like that should be fine. I don't know. Keep it as 2,000. It's not bad. But yeah, that is literally all you have to do. So if I now save that, obviously we've got the game right here. What should happen when you reload, if I can find this, yeah, so if I come back in a minute, if I do a quick reload, what should happen is this barn should now start producing manure without needing to place down a pit, which I'm actually going to do right now. So let's save that and have a little look. But yeah, you can actually go into the Dolly Parton died. Holy cripes. Not Dolly. No. Does it say what she passed away of? It was on Fox News just now announced. Oh, blimey. Let's just close that down. Dang. Dolly. Come back. What am I just... Oh, I don't want the i3D. I want the XML. I know this probably won't take, but it could do the same thing. Exact same thing with that pig pen as well that's there. Cooper Creek pig. But we'll try that. Die peacefully at the hub. Well, that's one thing. That's good then. I don't think she was ill or anything, was she? So hopefully it was natural causes then. But yes. Dang. Right, that should kick in just a sec. Just gonna take a moment. game. $80 old, what an age, eh? Where'd it go, Dolly? She's been ill for the past few months, that's all they will say, okay. Come on, game, show up, you know you want to. Sorry about this, it seems to take longer and longer for it to recognise that the game's there again. Come on. Show the gameplay. Dang. Too many mods. Not enough, I'd say. Not enough. Is that BRB anything? Nope. Oh! Yeah, exactly. Might have to do the last of the stream on my desktop screen. That is weird. Why is it taking so long? Oh well, we'll have to do it this way instead. Right then. Oh yes. So let me. So we did that little edit on that cow barn, didn't we? Which has this. So we should start seeing this going up now. Hopefully if I did it right. Let's take the time on a little bit. So I don't want to take it too far because I don't want to lose too much time. And it would have been nice if they'd got a decent image as well set up. Rather than use one of the base game images. Come on, please work. I've got a straw in there. They're fully fed. They're 100%. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Give me 1 liter. Give me a liter or 2. Maybe. There it goes. There we go. It just needed to go through the hour. Oh, there we go. So now that manure pen, that cow pen down in the bottom there, is producing its own manure. So I can actually take a trailer now to that slurry loading area and pull the manure out. I could do the same with the pig pens as well. But that is fine. Because that farm is a little bit tricky for putting slurry pens down in, isn't it? Let's see. Is it going to behave yet? Hello. There we go. So that is fine. That's fine. So, pigs are now up and running, or the pig food is up and running, I should say. What I can do after the stream is I'll edit the other XML for that pig pen down there and get that with the manure coming into it, so that's fine. Or out of it properly. Let's think. So, oh yes, me truck. I need me truck back now, don't I? Because I've got the rest of those potatoes to get unloaded out of that guy. Enter you, coolio. That's up and running. Yep. So I've got the vodka factory now up and running. Pig food mix up and running. Sweets. Depending on how much I've got made, tomorrow I might be getting some pigs set up on this farm. I was having a look at the sheep and goats. I think if I remember rightly, the sheep have started producing babies already, so I might be able to bring some, split them down, bring some down here, keep some up there, type thing. Maybe the babies bring them down. So I'm gonna have to look into finding a spot for putting the butcher factory. Oh, the butcher shop down. Just had a thought. Also, where the old silo was, over on this side here, there's a little bit of land potentially could be set up for the butcher. Then I don't have to take it too far. I know I've seen it. I'm sure it's in here. There it is. Good. See, this is another one it could do with being chopped down a bit. Interesting. It says land not owned by you. Okay. I was kind of hoping right there, but I guess not. Yeah, I need a smaller butcher, I think. What else we got over here? I might get away with that as a temporary fix. Tuck it in the back here. I do have enough to buy it. Oh, bugger it! Why not? Why not? Around the soften. It's tucked away, it's hidden away, it's not too far to drive to get to, so that's a bonus then. There we go. Let's just tidy this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, coolio. Yeah, I need a small, like a building maybe half that size, don't we? Really? Oh well, it is what it is. But yes, I do need to look at seeing if I can get hold of Mr. Green Thumb to see if he can combine the two floor pieces for Wolfie's pizza to make it all one plane, as it were, or one shape, as it were, so we don't get that little bit of flickering. For him, it'll probably take him like 5 minutes just to combine the two. But it's also getting the right length as well, so... I don't know. It is what it is. Right then, so yeah, spuds. Let's go grab some spuds, get them into the grain mill, and probably that'll do it for today. So yeah, I'm going to have a look into a condiment factory next. So it's kind of a semi-generic, I suppose, factory, even though it's going to be using the stuff from the Heinz and the Ken's factory, pallet-wise. It is what it is, though. Because, yeah, I really don't think Heinz and Ken's would work as a placeable on these maps anymore with the way that they are. There we go. Go. So let's take you back a bit because I could do it getting that shifted so that hired helper can come over a bit more. Hit me in. I'll see if I can get a hired helper onto this field of sorghum that's now been harvested, so I can get that mulched. Go. Yes, go get this unloaded and activated. And yeah, I actually ended up going through and setting up my grain factory to distribute, so it goes straight over to make bread. Your pickle factory requires vinegar, right? Yes, it does. And there should be a pickle factory in the pack already. It's a little standalone one. the lot. Nicely placed. Right then, potato starch. There we go. Distribution, Super Trooper. Barley is up and running. Oh, is up and running. Yes. Wheat is normal flour. Potato starch. Yes, good. Super Trooper. Oh yeah. Mr. Hectate. If you look under my category, you should have a vinegar factory already in the list, and I hope that didn't crash my game, whatever that was, because that would be really annoying. Oh, I think I might remove that tool inclination helper. Keeps breaking my game, it really does. What was I looking at? Yeah, here. Construction. I think if I remember rightly, it's close to the bottom. Yeah, right there. So we've got the little vinegar factory from previously. You can use that quite easy for your vinegar. Just add in corn, water, and pallets, and you can get your vinegar out of that. Ooh. Yeah, you should. If you haven't got the vinegar factory, try going up to my Trello and download the whole mod pack. Maybe it didn't download properly, because it should be in there. Let me have a look at Trello. It was what? Would have been a couple of weeks ago that it was added in. Trello, video alpaca. Any map. Let's have a look. Because it was quite a quick, easy. Yeah, would have been added in around about the 7th, so the beginning of the month. So not the last update, but the update prior to that, maybe, or before that. Yeah, but it's definitely in there. Okay, no worries. Cool. Coolio. But yes, I was actually just thinking, because also we've got that there ready, why not just add the sauces into that and rename it? Could do. Also, just keep it named as a vinegar factory. Maybe rename the actual logo to something. What do you guys think of that? Rather than having two factories outputting vinegar, would you be fine with maybe just adding in the tomato sauce, or the ketchup, I should say, the sauce, and all the other things into that one factory? Or would you prefer another building for all that sort of stuff? Let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. You like that idea, Hectate? It also saved me having to try and find another building as well. Just saying. And it'd probably be quicker doing it that way.
Do it!
Just do it alrighty.
Dreams come true!
Okie dokie, well, that's what we'll do. So the vinegar factory is technically still going to be called the vinegar factory, but it's going to also do the rest of the products from the Heinz factory as well as the Ken's factory. So, okay, that'll get done by the end of this week, so that is fine. Let me pause that. So I've got to do that. That will sort out the Wolfie's Pizza. I've just got to do a few little visuals for Wolfie's Pizza. I think that was it at the minute. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Right then, if you guys are all done over there. Oh, we just got a Farmer Marks coming in. Because unfortunately I do have to jump off and go do a few bits and pieces. What's Mr. Farmer Marks going to get? Come on. Come on, Mr. Farmer Marks. But yeah, just remember, so next Monday I will be doing the giveaway. A red-eye fish for 34 gold. GG, guys. GG. Right, before you do any more, close. Ha ha ha! I'm cruel. Right then, let's get over to the ending screen. And say a big huge thanks to all you guys for going out today. Much appreciated. Mr. Shawnee for his 225 stream streak. Holy heck. That is impressive. And thank you very much, Vipin87. I think that's how you pronounce your name. And welcome in. Unfortunately, we are just raiding often today. My time is done. But yeah, thank you very much. Obviously, I will be back again tomorrow. So let's have a little look. Who do we have out on Twitch? Oh, I see my attacker. We're actually going to go see another fellow SGA member who goes by the name of Wheels 24/7. He is literally about to go live. So cool. Yes, Hot Wheels indeed. I want some of his animations or something similar to his animations for the startup. So let's get this raid underway. There. And there he is. Let's turn that up. But yeah, thank you very much for your sound alerts. Thank you very much for joining in today. Obviously, I will be back again tomorrow. Hopefully. If I haven't given up. With some more farm sim. Yes. But anyway, let's go see what Mr. Wheels 24/7 is up to on the farm today. Obviously, he is playing Judith Plains as well, so you get to see a different aspect of the game from his side of things. But until tomorrow, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, and bye for now.